August 28th, 2021. I hope everyone's doing great. It's beautiful out here right now, as you can see by the beautiful sunshine right here and the magnetic lines going over my face right here. It reminds me of what I want to talk about right now. We are frequency. We are light-based frequency. So there are vibrations everywhere. You've never been out of them. You can't. In this physical reality, it is all vibration, energy. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, start thinking in frequency and vibration, energy. Well, that right there, that being suppressed back when they I mean the out of balance egos, pushed Einstein's false teachings versus Tesla's true teachings. That's what skewed us. Then the Nicholas and Maury experiment in the 1800s, end of the 1800s, really, try to prove the ether doesn't exist. They didn't prove it. They tried, but they failed. And the ether is. So once you understand that we live in an ocean of vibration and everything matters, everything interacts with everything else, you figure out how the body works. It's not that hard to grasp once you get that fundamental, basic building block, that foundation, that Petra stone to build off of. So our bodies are vibration. So everything that goes near your body, or everything you think or feel, affects the body of water that you are. This is water, this whole being in front of you. My conscious energy through my thoughts and my emotions are manifesting this physical body of water into the shape that it is with source love. That's what really allows my consciousness to do that, because otherwise my consciousness would not exist if it wasn't for source. That's a huge fundamental thing that science is trying to twist on its end. It doesn't work. They try, they convince a lot of people for a while, and then they get proved wrong, and there's some chaos in between, which we're seeing now, and then things go back to balance, peace, harmony. So your body's water, your thoughts, your emotions, and what you do create the shape of that water. So positive thinking. I'm not saying it's all rainbows and unicorns and butterflies. That's not what I'm saying. That's the false new age teaching, the false light. People trying to, blind you, gaslight you. We're in a duality world right now. It's death and destruction and growth, love and abundance and creation. It's two sides of a torus field. I showed you this in many videos before this. So positive thoughts, acknowledge the dark, negative, the destructive parts, shed what you don't need, but grow from it. Use it as a stepping stone to lift yourself up. Loving emotions, same thing. If you got anger, if you got stress, you got whatever, process it, realize it, deal with it, and move on. And you shine love at everything, and you will grow, you will thrive. Once you start taking care of your thoughts and your emotions, you automatically, it's like water, it flows. You automatically look for healthier things to eat, to watch, to consume, because what you watch on TV and internet and everything else, you're consuming. So you automatically start doing better, cleaning up those diets, if you will. That includes what you eat, what you drink, what you wear on your skin, what you wash your clothes in, all of it. All of it matters. So the world we live in, a lot of us with synthetic laundry detergent, deodorants, I'm not saying deodorant's bad, I'm saying synthetic aluminum-based deodorant's not good for us. Any Alzheimer's patient has high aluminum in the brain. Remove the aluminum and the Alzheimer's will get better if you take care of yourself. That's the cure to Alzheimer's right there. Cancer is just cells dividing incorrectly because of lack of oxygen, lack of minerals, and a lack of electrical flow. So your body creates what's called tumors to isolate that region so it doesn't spread. But if you keep eating poison and then you go to the doctor and they give you chemo and other acidic poison, it's going to make it worse. So the way to heal that is balance your pH, 7.35 to 7.45 pH, which is minus 25 millivolts, which means there's enough electron charge in your body, or free charge in your body, to heal. That's what your body needs. So when you cut yourself or you have a wound, so you hurt your finger, that area goes to minus 50 millivolts, which means there's an abundance of electrical charge and it heals. If you don't have enough, it won't heal as well. Maybe you'll get a scar, maybe worse. Once the polarity of your body, your blood charge goes to positive instead of negative, which is, again, everything they do is they flip it reverse. So think negative, a minus sign, that's actually good for us. It's not negative, it's good. But the positive sign, the plus sign, is actually taking away charge. So positive is actually negative and negative is positive if you look at it from that perspective. So what's happening with people with cancer, their blood polarity, their pH charge flips to the positive side. It's like a battery that's drained. It doesn't have enough juice to really run whatever device you're trying to run. Same with your body. Your body's doesn't have enough juice to run. And when there's not enough juice flowing, you get mold, mildew, cancer, other diseases and imbalances. So it's important to ground barefoot in nature, mentally, physically. It's important to cleanse your body of any kind of impure things that are going to stagnate your body. And it's also important to exercise. Take care of your teeth. Every time you chew, you're creating a piezoelectric effect through your body and your brain. It's sending electrical pulses, charging up those muscles. Your body's electrical. The universe we live in is electrical. The physics that we were taught in school about protons and neutrons and electrons and particles everywhere, that's an out of balance view of it. Yeah, if you want to focus and isolate, you can see an electron. Well, they technically can't even see them, they say, but if you focus hard enough, you could see a particle. But the minute you stop looking at it, it goes away. It's because everything is energy. It's an ocean. So the observer affects it by focusing on it. So that means it's not just an electron floating around. It means there's an ocean of energy floating around. If you decide to mentally isolate it, you'll see a particle. It's not, they're only particles. That's a bastardization. It's a false teaching. So clean food, clean water, clean thoughts, clean emotions, and your body will heal. The proper amount of minerals, the proper amount of electrical charge in your body. That's what heals the body. That's how you cure cancer, you cure diabetes, sickle cell, all these things that are imbalanced in our bodies. You cure them by learning the lesson they provide you and growing from them. I love everybody. Please be well and show yourself some love. I'm showing myself some love today. I love all of you. Please be well.